In honor of Black History Month, Axis of Love's member of Jonathan Beaver has a relative. Would you like to talk about Jefferson Beaver?
Yeah, Jefferson Beaver was my father. He graduated from the University of California at Berkeley, class of 1936. And then soon afterwards, I'm not sure of the year, but he founded the first black-owned savings and loan in North America.
Oh.
And that's not all he was. He was also president of the NAACP in the Bay Area, in San Francisco Bay Area, and then he was president of the Urban League. I grew up at 616 Los Palmas Drive, which is the street of a number of important people, including Dr. Arthur Coleman. He lived about a block away from us, and he is a prominent lawyer and doctor in San Francisco. And also there's another lawyer and doctor who lived about a block away from our house, and that is Dr. Carlton Goodlett, who I knew.
Carlton Goodlett?
Yeah, right. And who the street on which the City Hall is named after. My father was an important person in the city of San Francisco. He was a civic leader in San Francisco. He was also a California delegate to the 1960 Democratic Convention, which was held in Los Angeles. And he was also the president of the San Francisco Housing Authority. In 1956, he was appointed to that position. He was a member of the same fraternity that Martin Luther King was, which was Alpha Phi Alpha. My brother was a member of that same fraternity too, Jeffrey Beaver, and I pledged, but I didn't complete the terms of that fraternity. And also he accompanied Cyril Magnin in a tour of Russia in 1959, and he also went on that was under the Eisenhower administration, and he also was under the Kennedy administration, went on a foreign trade mission to Africa, specifically to Nigeria and Ghana in 1961, and that's about it.
This is my African-American friend, and you've been in the Tenderloin for how long? That's a long time. Are you a veteran? You're a veteran. Have you noticed a lot of police have been harassing people in the neighborhood? And it's bad? Worse than in those many years you've been here? Okay, thank you, sir. That's all I need to know. Thank you. Cheers. So, sir, you've been arrested for marijuana or cited since July of '09?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
And did you have to pay a fine?
Yes.
And so, what did you have a joint on you that they had you smoking it?
No, I had a doobie and it was in my ear. It was about this big.
Yep.
And it was in my ear. I turned the corner on Market, and they stopped me. They started harassing me, asking me questions, asking me was I on probation or parole, and everything for a joint. Then they let me go. They said, man, we can take you in for this, but you know what? We got better things to do. Yes.
Oh, this is becoming like the SS, like the Nazis.
Yes. You looking at me like, oh my God, I'm serious.
What happened to our policy, you know, of lowest priority? That's what I wanted.
For a joint, though.
For a joint. And it was partially lit.
Come on now. There's kids getting abducted out there. They can't find them.
Yeah, you were a soft target, and soft targets are not supposed to be enforced.
Come on now, and they talk about this new police chief.
He's not making it safer. It's demographic cleansing.
They need to get rid of all that crack and crystal
and guns.
And guns. They need to get rid of it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Fuck a joint.
Well, thank you, my friend, for enlightening the public for us. They're going to take him to jail, huh? threw away his marijuana, and they gave him a ticket, and so that didn't, at least they didn't take him to jail. He'll have to just go get some more weed, right?
Well, he'll have to go deal with a ticket too.
Now, some people have asked, is this a war on poor people or a war on homelessness? It is not. The drug sales in the street that are connected to other crimes, that are connected to gangs, are unacceptable behavior.